And now with the potentially reoccurring segment we're calling Confessions from the Couch, where we get a little peek behind the curtain into what it's actually like being a therapist and how sometimes real life intrudes at times. Dan, I think you had one that you were going to share today.
Oh yeah, I mean, I work from home, and I'm seeing people across the country entirely by video, and the room I'm in is the former bedroom of our 28-year-old, and it's been remade into an office, and it looks very nice, but it's overlooking the cul-de-sac. I'm like, I get to look over the entire street, and one day
You
I
kind of
look
have a great
outside and
view there.
I do. It's terrific, actually.
Yeah.
But my child was outside with a friend about to do something that was a really bad idea. And I'm like, mid-session, I'm like, I am very sorry, but I need to call out the window to not do that. And they were like, okay. And I like muted myself and I got up and I leaned out the window and I'm like, don't like, you're about to you're about to get harmed. And I came back, and fortunately the client was very gracious about that momentary break of the of protocol. But working from home, it gives us many more opportunities and the occasional challenge.
I wonder if they teach how to strike that balance differently in graduate school. I don't know about you, Dan, but when I was in grad school,
Yeah.
this was never a thing, right? So
No,
we had
no.
no training or, kind of rubric to work with. And so we're sort of pantsing it here sometimes.
And I was, we were I mean, went to grad school more than 30 years ago, and the kind of culture at the time, or the perception is that the therapist should be as blank a slate as possible and
Mhm.
be as bring as little of themselves into the room as possible, and really allow that space for the client to bring everything of theirs and not to be and I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I think our clients want us to be human beings, and I'm wondering what folks would like. Folks out there, throw some mailbag. Like, how would you respond to that kind of a thing? And if you had therapists be not disclosing enough, to disclosing, like, where's the balance for you as a client?
Thank you. Yeah, definitely send us that mail. And I'm sure lots of people who are working at home now, have all kinds of stories about cats or children or any number of things. Dog going wild as the mailman makes a delivery kind of thing. Any kind of
All
thing
of
that
those things.
happened during meetings. So yeah, let us know those stories.